Well, with fall just days away, local experts are predicting a rise in viral infections, and they're urging vaccination against the flu, COVID, and RSV.
Our Ethan Kibbe joins us now after talking to local doctors and medical professionals. And Ethan, with new COVID boosters now approved, when might people in our area be able to get them?
Mike and Eva, that's the question. They're not widely available anyway right here just yet, although that could change perhaps in a matter of days. Local hospitals are still formulating their rollout plans, and they hope to have those set by the end of the week, but it won't be long. We know that for sure until you can get one of those COVID-19 boosters, and experts recommend that you do. As vaccine shipments begin, both AHN St. Vincent and UPMC Hammett, as well as LECOM, still coming up with firm plans of how to go about rolling out those vaccinations. Remember, these will be the first ones covered by private insurance, not the federal government. But leaders recommend talking with your primary care provider and getting vaccinated, not just against COVID-19, but against the flu and, if you're old enough and qualify, against RSV. They say people will be moving indoors as the weather cools down. That ups the chances of a spike in viral infections. And they say if you don't feel well, pay attention to the symptoms. If you can, test at home. It's all about keeping not just yourself, but those around you safe.
Flu and COVID tend to mimic each other. So there's some sniffles, there's some cough with all of those three entities. COVID and flu both have fevers generally, both have aches, both have malaise or fatigue or weakness. And so because the symptoms overlap, I think it's real critical to be aware that what you think is sniffles or a sinus infection could be COVID, could be flu, and could be transmissible.
Got to be aware of that. Don't just assume it's the sniffles and then go get everyone else sick. COVID and flu shots, they're recommended for everyone older than 6 months. That RSV vaccine, that's just for those 60 and older. Could be life-saving, though this is the first year during which Americans have access to that. Ethan Kibbe, Erie News Now.